Awesome. Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Tycho here with Your Voice Media, and I'm so excited to be talking to the stars of The Sky is Everywhere. Pico, Grace, Jock, you all did an amazing job, okay?
Oh,
Oh,
thank you.
thank
The
Thank you.
performance was
you.
very immaculate, and it was so colorful, pun intended. Now, my first question
Hey.
is for you, Grace. Now, grief is one of the common themes in the film. Have you ever dealt with a loss, and how do you deal with it?
Oh, yes. Well, over the course of my life, I have experienced loss and grief in certain forms. And I think just the fact that that's, a universal thing that, it's part of the human condition. We all experience it in one way or another, at some point. I'm very lucky to say that I haven't lost anybody just, very, very close to me. But I think before filming, I mean, we were and during filming and still now, I mean, we're just in such an uncertain time where there's just, it's chaotic and it's confusing and it's just, it's scary. But I think I was able to tap into that because in a way I was feeling a lot of losses and feeling alone, isolated, and I think that's something we all have dealt with in our own way over the course of the last 2 years, which it's unique to everybody, and it's a common theme that I think everybody can relate to. But I think the biggest thing I learned while filming was just that there's not one way to deal with grief.
Right.
It's it's unique
There's
to
different ways
everybody,
to
and
deal with it.
totally, and like watching watching Lennie's story and getting to just live in her shoes for a while, it became really evident to me because she goes through so much, but like I don't think you can really say like that was wrong, and that because it's confusing. You're in this web of so much,
It also
so many
depends on the
emotions.
person and how they deal with it.
Exactly.
I love that. Now, Pico, there's a fun scene where Grace, she's having a daydream about her sister, and it shows a musical dance number happening. Now, in your opinion, what does every musical dance number need to have in order to be a good number?
It's a good question.
Let's go.
Me?
Yeah. Yep, Pico.
All right. Well, I'm glad you asked because it needs a couple of things. Tight choreography, a great melody, and musicals
scenery.
and costumes.
Okay.
Woo! Yes.
How did I do?
Pico, you did an amazing job. That's like 10 out of 10. Now, Jock, there is an interesting scene where there's an interesting scene, Jock, where you head over to Lennie's house to meet her folks. It gets a little interesting, I would say. Now, what's the funniest or most interesting thing that happened when you were meeting someone's parents?
Oh, with me meeting someone's parents? Oh, Lord. Well, I spent 7 years in Austin, Texas, so I was in the South meeting a lot of people's parents.
Okay.
And like I feel quite frankly, like racist parents, right? And like that's not necessarily like conversation that probably one we can go download deeper in time. But I think conversely, I think that one of my favorite experiences meeting somebody else's parents involved just a home cooked meal. Because I feel like when you're meeting somebody new and especially in the space of their home, being able to break bread with each other
Yeah.
is my favorite way to engage
That's that.
with somebody that loves the person I love. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Okay, I love that answer. Now, my last question here is for you all. So, Grace, your character, now she ends up in Joe Fontaine's room and starts trying on clothes, playing different instruments, having a great grand old time. Now, if you can end up in any celebrity's room and try on their clothes and have a fun day in their home, who would it be?
Ooh.
And let's start with you, Grace.
Oh man. Anybody else want to take it first? Are you sure? Oh God,
Who
this
would I
is
be?
it's
Yeah.
Do
just
they have to
such
be
a
alive?
quirky.
Do they have to still be alive?
You know what? They don't have to. I'll give you that. They don't
All
have
right.
to
For me, it's gonna be Prince.
Oh, okay.
Yo, bet that whole part.
Okay. We're
Bro.
dancing in Prince's closet.
I think the
Okay.
closet is probably pretty amazing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Big purple rain.
Damn, that's a really
That's
good
a
answer.
yeah, that's a really good one.
Okay.
Mm.
Anyone else? Grace, Jacques? Mm,
I'm gonna say Harry Belafonte. The world would say Bruno
okay.
Mars because I could be like no clothes on anywhere in the world, and people gonna be like Bruno Mars, but like nah, like I'm gonna go Harry Belafonte because yeah, I want to know what it's like to be in his shoes and
Awesome.
yeah,
Okay.
imbue to his wisdom.
Man, yeah, I think I'm just having so much trepidation because there's just so many people. It's just such a good question. Like, it's just, wow. How do you choose one? Man, Pico, that answer was so Prince. Oof.
Give us your
that's a tough
answer,
one.
Grace.
I know. I'm so sorry. I promise. I'll just,
Wait, say
So sorry.
Prince. We'll give you Prince
I
too.
think I'm gonna say Prince, but in that vein, I think I might stick in that vein, and I'd go with like maybe like Elton John or something like just
You
somebody
mentioned
who
Jane
was.
Fonda to me a while ago.
I do love Jane Fonda.
Or,
Jane Fonda
you know.
kept it very simple and you know, but real. I love that. But
And also
I love
incredible
in the
work.
vein of Prince, like just the Elton John, the very extravagant. Like I loved like the feather boas and just like it's just so fun.
Colorful creativity.
Yes,
Which basically
totally.
is summing up The Skies Everywhere. So for folks at home watching this, make sure that you stream The Skies Everywhere on Apple TV, okay? Thank you all so much, Seven Media. You all are phenomenal and just keep being colorful, okay?
Thank you. Thanks for the fun
Wise
questions.
words.
Ashe.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Thank you
Thank
all.
you.
Bye, everyone.
See you.